Nashville.
You know, the day is better with friends, right? And we've got the gang here. Lippman Brothers joins us this morning, guys, because this Saturday, they're going to be super busy, as many sponsors of the Iroquois Steeplechase are going to be. Guys, thousands of people go to Percy Warner Park, to the Equestrian Center. They watch the race.
Yep.
They've got the fashion. And you guys are in charge of bringing the fun, or at least in the beverage area, because Lippman Brothers is a proud sponsor of the race. Rich in history, Paul, Jennifer, Gabe, good to see you guys.
Great to see you.
Thank you.
Paul, let's talk about the history of Lippman Brothers and its connection with Steeplechase.
Well, there's a long Tennessee tradition with Lippman Brothers, the Steeplechase, and Jack Daniels. But I'm going to let Jennifer talk about it because she's better on dates than I am. Okay, I remember all
I just
that
like
stuff.
the fun.
That's right.
So.
I love that. Truly, Lippman Brothers has been around since the 30s, correct?
Yes.
And Steeplechase.
Absolutely. So some cool stuff about that is, you know, Lippman Brothers, Jack Daniels, and the Iroquois Steeplechase are a perfect cocktail of a partnership.
nice.
So, yeah, I had to, right? So back in 1866, Jack Daniels was actually the first registered distillery in the U.S. So it goes way back. On top of that, Lippman Brothers, we were founded in 1939, and we hold the Tennessee State Permit #1, and we're the first wholesaler in the entire world to sell Jack Daniels. So that's pretty awesome.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Super cool.
And the Iroquois Steeplechase goes back to 1941, and it has run every year except for one. So that's some history and heritage.
Yeah, it is. And I
Yeah.
love how
Indeed.
I love the spirit of it. It's so great, but you got to have a good cocktail to go with it.
Absolutely.
Gabe.
Well, that's the
Who
goal.
doesn't love the hats,
right.
the horses, and a holler and swaller of Jack Daniels Tennessee Rye Whiskey? Gabe, make us that
Well put.
cocktail.
I knew that was coming. So today we've got a really cool cocktail. And as the weather gets warmer, people think maybe not so much whiskey, but today we're going to prove that wrong.
Yes,
So we're making a really
okay.
cool riff, and this recipe comes to us from our good friend Misty Blue. This is a
Hi, Misty.
whiskey and sunshine. Or is it sunshine and whiskey?
Sunshine and whiskey.
Sunshine and whiskey.
Sunshine
yeah, okay,
and whiskey.
Gotcha. So we're going to use pineapple juice. We're going to use a little bit of lemon juice. We're actually going to be using Jack Daniels Tennessee Rye, not our standard old #7, but this is a rye whiskey, a little higher proof, and the grain predominantly used in it, 70% is rye to make the actual whiskey. And why that's cool is it's a different flavor profile that blends great with citrus. Goes good in traditional whiskey cocktails as well. But today, Jennifer, if you'll pour us ours, we're going to put together this
Absolutely.
guy. So in our tin,
Yes.
we did a little pre-portioning here.
I was going to say, because we're under the gun
Yep,
with the
yep.
time, so you're
We've
going to
got-
have to just like pretend like we're at Steeplechase.
We're
and
going
you're
to make it right now because
whipping them
it's
out.
ready to go. 3 ounces pineapple, 1 ounce lemon. We're going to just give that a quick stir.
Perfect.
We're going to add our whiskey. It's called for 1.25 ounces, but we know better than that.
Just to be safe.
So we're going to do 2 ounces of
2
our
ounces for
Tennessee
you,
rye.
Carol.
That's right.
Just to be
Wow.
safe. Better safe than sorry.
That's all right.
Here we go.
Actually, Jennifer, I won't need that ice, darling,
Look at
because
this.
I'm going to give
What
a
is-
special something for our hostess
All right.
with the mostest.
Oh my goodness,
We're actually going to use lime sherbet in your cocktail.
Oh, yeah. If you're doing this at home, this is a great way to top it off.
Lime sherbet.
Oh, yeah, it's delicious.
Yes.
You're going to see it in
Oh,
just a
that
second.
will be amazing.
So we're going to add our cocktail and a little bit of our LaCroix. Bubbles.
There we go.
So you still do the recipe, but you add the lime sherbet.
Right.
No ice. Lime
Oh, and no
sherbet.
ice.
Yep.
And no ice. Gotcha.
And that's for you, darling.
It comes
That's
like
for
a little
you. That's
party
right.
punch.
Oh my
Right.
gosh,
Oh,
guys,
thank you.
this is amazing.
So now we can drink.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, guys. To
Happy
continuing
Steeplechase.
all the traditions that Lippman and Steeplechase and Jack Daniels have in our area. It's just so cool, guys. This recipe, WSMV.com. Click on Today in Nashville at the top of the page. Steeplechase, you can still get some tickets, guys.
Yeah.
It's so fun. There's also a kids area as well. You are watching Today in Nashville. We're so glad you are. The Iroquois Steeplechase.org is where you go. I'm trying.
Cheers.
Oh my goodness. Yes.
I think that 2 ounces is about right.
Pretty good.
They know what they're doing at Lippman. All right, you're watching Today in Nashville. Wait until you see our pet of the week when we come back after the break. Guys, thank you so much.
Thank you for having us.
Cheers again.
Absolutely.
Yes, man.